Well, hello, Bryant family. It's your proud principal, Dr. Klein here, wanting to welcome you to this year's open house. I know that this format may be a little different, but we wanted to make sure you were invited in to get to know who your teachers are and get to learn everything that you need to know for the school year. I love that our theme this year is entitled Get in the Game. Well, I know you're probably familiar. Everybody out there either plays a sport, loves to watch a sport, or maybe on the sidelines cheering for your favorite sport. We want our scholars to think about their education as if it's the biggest game of their life. Their education is so important. So we've come up with this game plan to help them navigate this school year. The best way that they can participate in this theme for this year is to participate in class, be actively engaged. We want them to practice. We want them to do their homework, practice any skills that they can on iExcel or Dreambox or HeadSprout, anything that's sent home that can help provide that extra support. And we want them to be present. We know that the best way for them to get their education is to be right there in the classroom, learning right alongside, getting everything they can from their teachers. So that's the game plan for this year. Well, families, I know that you're ready to meet your teachers, greet them, learn everything that they have to share with you today. But I did want to share a couple of announcements with you. Please, if you will, please make sure that your scholars are staying home if they're sick. We are still in a pandemic, and we are still trying to do everything we can to support our scholars' safety and health. The best way to do that is for them to be at home if they're not feeling well. We know that it might be a tough challenge to get online, to get those assignments, but we'll prepare even packets if that's what helps. We want to stop the spread, and we want to make sure that our scholars can stay in the building. We are sending home scholars that may just have a headache, or they have a fever, or some of them might be vomiting or diarrhea for any reason, any cold or flu symptom. As much as your scholars want to be at school, we want them to be at school at their very best, and that's if they're well. So please, parents, if you would, please make sure you are adhering to the new guidelines. The superintendent has put out new guidelines for health and safety. And although masks are not mandatory, we do strongly encourage that they do wear a mask during the day, just so we can help each other out. Just know by sending your scholar to school if they're not feeling well, that can affect every other child that's in that classroom or throughout the building. So let's help each other stay safe. Another thing I want to go over this year is please join our PTA. They are so excited and working hard to bring to you a wonderful program this year that's going to support kids. So if you would like to be involved, email them. I put the email link and the link to join, it's only $10, in the Bingo Blast that I send out every week. Please, if you can, make sure that your numbers stay updated so that we can get you information as soon as possible. Any changes that are made, we want to make sure that we keep our families informed. So please help us with that. All right, I thank you so much for your time today. I want to thank my wonderful admin team. I'm going to put this slide up in a minute so that you can know who they are. So here is our amazing core team or admin team. We have Miss St. Cyr, who helps with our kindergarten and first grade. She's the assistant principal for kindergarten and first. Then we have Miss Smith, who is over our second and third grades. Mr. Cayetano, who helps with fourth and fifth grades. And then we also have our wonderful SSA, Student and Support Services Administrator. And this is Miss Blackburn, who helps with all of the special needs that our scholars have with IEPs. We also have Miss Powell, who is our math coach. And we have Miss Dawn Allison Ruiz, who is our ELA coach. You can also reach out to Miss Wise, who is our new parent facilitator. She is bilingual, so any support you may need, any supplies, any activities or things you may need to support learning at home, she's going to be able to help you out. So this is our core team. We're so excited to welcome you to a new school year. Now I'm going to turn it back over to our teachers who are going to share some great information with you. Let's have a great year.